The clock is ticking for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, with winter deepening. His push for a breakthrough faces mounting challenges from every direction. This week, diplomatic channels stayed active, but on ground, the situation is escalating by the day. Russia claims that it has now full control of Kupiansk. Kupiansk is a vital rail hub in Ukraine's northeast that has long served as a logistics lifeline for Kyiv's defenses. Farther east, Ukraine's deputy energy minister says the entire Donetsk region sits without power. A Russian strike knocked out the grid, leaving civilians in the cold as repair crews faced ongoing threats. Zelensky, who is in The Hague, addressed the Dutch parliament. He accused Moscow of lying about its claims on Kupiansk and called for reparations before an upcoming Council of Europe summit.
Last week, I visited one of our cities on the front line, yes, our city of Kupiansk. And it's a city in the eastern Ukraine, and the front line is now very really close to it. And Putin publicly lied, claiming that Russian forces had already taken the city. So I went to Kupiansk myself to show the world Putin is lying.
Meanwhile, Russia's army has denied any damage to a submarine docked in a Black Sea port, which Ukraine claims it successfully struck with underwater drones. This follows Ukraine's security service asserting that its sub-sea baby drones crippled a Russian Kilo submarine in Novosibirsk Black Sea port.
Information disseminated by Ukrainian intelligence services about the alleged destruction of one of the Russian submarines in the bay of the Novorossiysk naval base of the Black Sea Fleet is not true.
In Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia, Russian drone strike hit a 9-story residential building, wounding 3 people. These are the images showing firefighters battling the blaze and evacuating the building. In Odessa, Russia launched dozens of drones, sparking a large fire at an industrial site. Odessa Governor Oleg Kyiv said that the blaze erupted at a warehouse storing household appliances, with no casualties reported. Meanwhile, the Kremlin has dismissed Ukraine's Christmas truce proposal, stating it depends whether we reach a deal or not, and rejecting any ceasefire that allows Ukraine a pause to better prepare. European nations pledged new security commitments during Zelensky's Hague visit. In a joint statement at the Berlin talks, EU leaders proposed a force as part of US-backed robust security guarantees aimed at preventing Russia from violating an agreement to end the war. It said Ukraine's military should continue receiving extensive support and maintain a peacetime strength of 800,000 troops. Also, that peace will be maintained by a US-led ceasefire monitoring and verification mechanism that would identify violations and provide early warning of any future attack. French President Emmanuel Macron and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer have also proposed deploying European reassurance troops to Ukraine under a coalition of the willing. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov laid it out in an ABC News interview that Russia will not accept Western troops on Ukrainian soil in any capacity, not even under a NATO umbrella.